DJ, what is it like living with autism now as an adult?
Well, and oftentimes it's still very challenging because I do care about everybody and I do want to show how much I care. For example, if somebody needed a helping hand, if I was taking a walk or walking around somewhere and somebody looked like they needed help, I would go over and ask if they would need a helping hand, because you can't just ignore somebody who's struggling with something and not offer to help. And yes, I can't deny it. Sometimes I do feel angry about different things or get upset, but I don't like those feelings. I hate angry feelings and I hate upsetting feelings. So I focus more on positive feelings, which is sometimes a bit of a struggle, because during some of those school times and growing up with autism, there had been some people who were kind of rude to me and mean to me for nothing. I would never do anything mean to anybody or hurt anyone, but my friends and my family, including my wonderful mom, Miss Cindy, and my awesome brother Joshua, they support me very wonderfully. They help me to know that it's not my fault or my problem if somebody was feeling so grumpy or mean for some reasons I don't know, and I just do my very best every day to remember to be on the focus of the positive and not the negative, and to keep on believing for these great things, even though if sometimes you don't see anything happening, doesn't mean that they won't happen. You just gotta keep on being confident. And if sometimes somebody was rude to me for nothing, a little pain would come into the heart. Feel like, why is he or she yelling at me for? I didn't do anything. But then I would just shake that off, because it's not important. What's important is the thought that counts, because kindness is so powerful. That's why I always want to be focused on kindness and joy and positive, which is definitely something my mom, Miss Cindy, taught me. And oftentimes I do spend time with my brother, and he definitely helps me out with a lot of things too. So there are a few struggles here and there, but oftentimes it can definitely be worth it.
I noticed that you're an extremely good listener.
Mm-hmm.
And you follow what people say really well. Do you notice that?
Oh, well, I do my very best to listen. I'm a little bit deaf in this one ear due to some certain surgeries I've had with this ear, but I want to always be careful to listen to every detail and give the best help and advice I can give.
What about autism do you want to share?
Well, what I want to share is that, I know I've said this before, but this is a very important part of the mission and ministry. Those with autism never deserve to be treated with disrespect. They don't deserve to be treated mean, and they don't deserve to be made fun of. Because for goodness sake, they're very special and wonderful people too. Well, there's definitely no reason to be afraid, and there's no need to fear. Because, I mean, sometimes I'm not in the mood for talking because I'm feeling bad about something, or I might feel a teeny bit afraid of something. But I overcome those thoughts and feelings with faithful feelings and positive thoughts. I have a wonderful friend who has autism. He's 11 years old and he likes to draw too, and he's a great expert with animals. He likes dinosaurs and animals, and he's very, very smart and intelligent. He reads a lot about them, and he reads books about them from the library, and he shares with me great facts about animals. So there's no reason to be afraid.
When we're dealing with someone who maybe doesn't communicate so well as you do, that's autistic, how do we find out what they're interested in?
Well, you just have to take it one at a time, be patient, show them pictures of different things, good things, like animals or even wonderful characters. Oh yeah, even sign language, which is something that I've seen growing up with autism too. Play them different music and show them some great programs on TV, or show them a movie, or show them pictures of food that they may like. Those are some great ways to help with that as well. Even when I was growing up with autism, my teachers, who were nice, they showed pictures of sign language and food and characters to my friends who had autism, and some of them they did like. They would show cheer, or they would point to it, and if they didn't have any interest, then they wouldn't point at it. They have different feelings and different opinions about different things as well, just in a different way. I had a lot of friends that would always go to the music center and play different kinds of music, including the music that Sesame Street used to put on cassettes. I used to listen to that too. Even storybooks on cassette. It can be music, it can be pictures, and it can be showing them something, showing what they would like to do in action. Like pretend you're playing a sport, or pretend you're a different animal. Different ways like that, including creativity.